Hello, chat! Hi! What's up? How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for stopping on in. We're back for Deoxys. Fingers crossed. Chat, it's not happening anytime soon. We know this, right? We know this. I am a little stinky today. Can't lie. Can't lie. Gotta be honest. I'm a little stinky today. It's just how it is. Welcome in. Hi, hello. Chat, stream almost didn't happen tonight. I want to let y'all know it almost didn't happen tonight. That's why we're later than what I would like to be. Because OBS kept crashing. I'm like, what the flip? I don't know why, but it seems good now. So I guess we'll hope. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. Get ready, door. Get ready, door. How about you get a dictionary? No, I'm just kidding. Man, we are lucky. Are we lucky, though? Maybe a night where I didn't go live again would be nice. Maybe it would be nice. Who knows? I don't know. What up, Code? What up, Bono? What up, Marin? Hello. How y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping on in. Appreciate y'all. You know what? Maybe if we are lucky, tonight will be the night we find the shiny then. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe turns out to be a make some noise. I didn't watch it yet. My cat's being a goober. Uh-oh. I feel like there's so much stuff I need to watch. I'm behind on so many things. Just like everywhere in life. I feel like I'm just behind. I got so much to do. Where do people find the time to do everything? It drops tomorrow? Oh, you're right. No, you're right, actually. My bad. You're right. Monday at 7. I knew that. I think I just forgot what day it was. To be completely honest. I think I just forgot what day it was. Sorry. It doesn't, like, I don't know. It doesn't really feel like a Sunday to me. Maybe because I'm just, like, so stressed out. Normally Sundays are, like, easy days, but... Stop crashing out. I'm gonna do it. Listen, I'm gonna do what I please. I'm gonna do what I so pleased to do, okay? And if that involves crashing out, rashing out, then I'm gonna crash out, rash out. That's just how it is. Sorry. Just how it be. No, I don't think I did a single thing today. I'm gonna keep it real. We need the golden noodles today. Hey, no way, we're only 600 encounters in. We're only 600 in. There's no way it's today. No way. I would be like so stoked if we find it today, though. I'll keep it real. I'd be so stoked. Wolf out, cry out. Chat, can we all agree that Edward was the right choice by far in Twilight? Like, it's not even a question, right? Because I was late to the party, watching it, and I thought it would be like a nice, like, 50-50. No, it's not even close. The obvious answer is right there. Sorry, there's my take. I don't know if it's a hot take even. But, no, yeah, Edward was obviously the right choice. Obviously. Both are toxic, but Edward was better. Oh, yeah, pull for shiny. Let me get the prediction up. / prediction. Start. Chat, put your channel points in there if you think we'll find a shiny tonight. Please, please, please. Thank you. How was the music in the back, by the way? Is it too loud? Good? Is it all right? We all right? I need a haircut so bad. I just keep thinking about it. I'm like, dang, it's too long. I can see 6-year-old Glob being Team Jacob. I mean, okay, let's not lie. He's hotter. For sure, he's hotter. But he's just a bit more toxic, though. That's all there is to it. Although sometimes you can excuse some toxicness. I don't know. I'm gonna do Mareep game, but oh, you missed. No shiny. No shiny. How's it going, Joe? Hope you're all doing well. How was everybody's day today? Did y'all do anything fun on this beautiful Sunday? I didn't do a dang thing. I had like 4 cups of coffee, ordered pizza, took a nap, played some Splatoon, and that's about it. That's really all I did today. I should have been much more productive, but still not there. Still can't. Doggy fell in love. Oh, yeah, no. Like I'm saying, he like the clear choice is right there. He's not the right choice. He's just hotter, but he's the wrong answer. That's not the right answer. That's a. What do you say? He's like ew. Yeah. You know what though? I feel like people brushed over that a little too quickly. You know what I mean? I feel like we're like, oh, okay. A lot faster than they should have been, I reckon. But welcome in, chat. Hey, you know what? Let's get on in here and do some encounters. Let's get on in here and get a shiny. Deal? Deal. I think deal. I think deal. We are currently at 601 after this one. I'm a little bit like, I don't know. I was unsure if this is what I wanted to do today. Mostly because I just wanted to kind of like have something that's like easy to follow along with, and I figured this would be the best outcome, because we still have a couple other games we gotta like wrap some things up on. But I want the shiny noodles. I really do. I think that'd be great. Also, hi YouTube chat. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to give the stream a thumbs up. Less yapping, more resetting. I know, yeah, we gotta get into it. Because I normally try to yap for a bit at the start of stream, but then I feel like this entire stream is just yapping. So I might as well be resetting while I yap. You know what I mean? Like, we could talk about Twilight right now. Wait, did anybody watch... Okay, I'm trying to think of, like, some things... No, because I don't want spoilers on anything. I am finally, after being so far behind on the last episode of the season of Love Island... So that's kind of where we're at. That's where I'm at right now on the last episode. Finally. And then I gotta watch the new Avatar movie. I'm behind on Big Brother. Hey, what a buff. Because what? There was an episode tonight. So I have to watch tonight's episode. I'm all caught up aside from that. But there's tonight's episode I need to watch. The Avatar movie came out. I still gotta watch that. I want to watch Obsession. I want to watch The Odyssey. Spider-Man comes out soon. I got some games to play. I'm just so behind. And then that's not even including, like, the things I actually have to do. That's not even including the things that, like, I need to do. That's, like, a whole different, like... Hey, question. If you had to, would you get rid of your Ampharos? Or get rid of everything in its generation? So you're telling me either get rid of Ampharos... or get rid of everything but Ampharos from Gen 2. Is that what we're saying? I'm sorry, Ampharos gotta go. That's too... Gen 2 is too good. Ampharos is my favorite. I will defend, but... No, Gen 2. Ampharos is Gen 2. If it was Generation 3, it'd be even clearer. It'd be even clearer of a choice. You can't get rid of the entire generation of Gen 3. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm here with a backup. Breloom could be my new favorite. We don't gotta... Listen, it's sad. It'd be sad, but I'm not afraid to throw him to the side. You know? It is what it is. It is what it is. Also, I've not been counting, so bear with me while I spam it. Wow, the betrayal. I know, but think about this. What's your favorite Pokemon? Would you pick your favorite Pokemon or everything else from... Like, that's an entire generation. There's so much lore in there. You wake up and turns out Pokemon was a dream. It was all a dream. I don't like. What would I mean, I would just like boot up Zelda or so. I'd you know. Listen, I got backup plans. I'd play Minecraft or something. I don't know. You know, surely Zelda's still around. I'll be a Zelda content creator. Whatever. There's a lot of lore in those games. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm sure we could get there. You would be a Manosphere streamer? Ladies. I thought I already am. Chat, we gotta be alpha. We're gonna dominate the submissives. Gen 2 isn't too good in my eyes. Sure, it brought so many good things, but all hail this sentient egg. I really like Gen 2. The region's fun. The region's really pretty. There's a lot of good spots from the region. Admittedly, the music is like not my favorite, you know, but and then the Pokedex is probably like top 3 Pokedexes for me. There's a lot of good additions in that gen. Not as good as Gen 3 though. Not as good. Although, you know what though? You were mixing up Gen 2 and 3, but I could easily see that for Pokemon like Skarmory, like Slugma, who absolutely feel like Gen 3 Pokemon, but they're actually Gen 2. But like that's such an easy mishap because you never see them in Gen 1, or sorry, you never see them in Gen 2 until after you beat the game pretty much. But in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, you see them pretty early on. You see them fairly early on. If this Pokemon doesn't shiny soon on a fart on someone's cat, please don't. My cat's already stinky enough. Skarmory is in Johto, but gold exclusive and rare. Like, you'll never see it. It doesn't exist. Yeah. So, like, Skarmory and Slugma are, like, 2 of the ones, at least for me, that I used to get mixed up so many times. I was like, oh, yeah, those are they feel like Gen 3 Pokemon. You know? They aren't. The more you know. The more you know. But, yeah, I fully thought. For, like, the longest time, too.
Wild Minun, Gen 3.
Wild Minun in the chat. Exclamation Pokecatch. If you like to catch the Minun. I'm thinking on getting Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think they're really good. They're really good. I honestly, the games are great, but the Pokewalker that came out with them, if you played the game with the Pokewalker, it felt like such a different, like, adventure. It felt so cool taking your Pokemon out. And obviously, you know, you can do that in different, you know, ways. You know, with, like, the Go++ kind of, Pokemon Go, whatever.
When I
but
speak, it's purple now.
Oh, it is! Look at that! On the screen! It do be purple! It is purple! Which, chat, can we just say purple is a great color? It's pretty good. It's up there. One of the best, dare I say. One of the best. Chat, what you been up to? Such quick resets on the Switch too. It's so good. It's so good. Even like other games are so fast, but like this one, it's so quick. And you don't even need to like worry about like pushing like a weird, it's just these 4. You just put your big old thumb down and press down, and you're good. It's so nice. If only there was a way to turn off your journal. That'd be nice. I wish you could turn your journal off. Then it'd go even quicker. It'd go even quicker. But, oh well, that's alright. Oh well, that's alright. Gen 10, what do you think of it? I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I wish they would show us some more, but we have still a bit to wait until the games are even out. Although I guess we don't have an exact date, but I kind of low-key think it's going to be late 2027. They said 2027. I'm going to assume it's late 2027. But it looks good from what we saw. I love the starters. The music is good. The area looks good. Listen, as a Gen 3 fan, I do gotta say, I don't mind a little bit of water. It seems to be a lot of water. In that game, there's a bunch of different islands, it looks like. So, I'm excited, though. I'm mostly excited about what new Pokemon they're gonna add. I think when a new Pokemon game comes out, that's like my favorite part, is seeing the new creatures. That's like my favorite part, is seeing all the new Pokemon. Water in a game called Winds and Waves? Well, it could be like winds, you know, like, and waves, like, hey, you know? You don't believe in water? So you gotta stay hydrated. Using code glowl to get 10% off advanced GG hydration. Look at that. Hey, what up, NASCAR? Welcome in. Hi. We see in Pokemon at Worlds. Are they? No. No, I don't think so. I don't think they show anything new at Worlds for Winds and Waves. Hot take. Been watching some anime. What you been watching? Anything good? Are there even any good like seasonal anime out right now? It's been a minute since I've been locked into the anime sphere, so I don't really know what's going on over there. The last thing I watched was Witch Hat, which was good. But But then, like, prior to that, it was, like, Solo Leveling. So I feel like that's a big jump. That's a big gap in between there. I finished Absolution and read the book Bunny. Oh, nice. Were they good? What are your thoughts? The stupid space triangle won't be slightly more yellow? I know. I mean, to be fair, though, we're only, like, 600 encounters in. We're only, like, we're hardly into this. That time I was reincarnated as a slime. Oh, I watched the first, maybe 2 seasons of that? Maybe? I don't know. 600 too many. I'm expecting to be here for 8,000. 8,000 encounters, at least. We got time to be here, baby. We're gonna be here for a while. I hope not. And the rest? Hey, at least 8,000, maybe some more. Season 4 is 16 episodes in? Wait, of Slime? Surely not. Oh, sorry, my bad. That's not, completely misunderstood what you said. I thought you mean after 16 episodes, you're already in season 4, which can't be true, but that's not what you mean. It means there's 16 episodes currently out of season 4. Got it. Yeah, I can't remember what season I last watched. Surely it's not season 3. Surely I did not get that far. Annihilation Book 1, I really liked. The sequels were less my thing. I'm, like, still on board, but they could be half the length, 1/3 the length, and they'd be better. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. But I'm glad you enjoyed at least the first one. I like the way info will reveal over time if you're paying attention. Okay. All right. Little bit of Easter eggs in there to help you figure stuff out. You have more endurance than anyone I know? Surely not. There's some streamers that, like, I don't know. They go forever. My longest hunt was only, like, 10,000. Although, to be fair, it's not done yet, but that's as far as I got before I was like, okay, I'm gonna put this down. And I've, like, picked it up for, like, a couple encounters every once in a while, but never, like, I haven't sat down to do, like, a session in a while. Bunny was good. I'm a little conflicted if I like the ending, but I think I do. Okay. I mean, you don't need, that's also something you don't need to know right away. I feel like with endings, you gotta let them, sometimes you gotta let us sit on them for a little bit and see how it feels in a bit, you know? After season 4, 24 episodes, there's going to be another movie than season 5. Oh my gosh. Do I believe in superstition? I think I believe that the energy you put out into the world gives back. So if that helps with that answer, then yes, I think, maybe. You know, I think if you keep thinking something is going to cause bad things to happen, you'll notice the bad things happening. So, for example, you break a mirror, you're like, oh, crap, 7 years bad luck. I think if you, like, think on that for a long time, I think you're going to start noticing more things that are bad luck. So, maybe. I thought the real, not real was done well in Bunny. The different understanding is not clear. You should devote all your energy into worshipping Deoxys. I mean, listen, I love Deoxys. I will say, though, it is my favorite. My favorite Pokemon movie is Destiny Deoxys. By far. It doesn't work. I got a tattoo and did squad. Yeah, okay, fair. I guess, yeah, I don't have a Deoxys tattoo. Surprisingly, I only have, like, a couple Pokemon tattoos. I have, like, 3. You'd think I'd have more, but I only have 3. Oh, I guess 4, if you kind of count one that's, like, not really a Pokemon tattoo, but it kind of is, I guess. But I want to get more. Funny that you got the sleeve and not me. Yeah, I mean, I would like to, I hope I'm able to get more soon. It's just I got too much other stuff to worry about. And they're expensive. I miss when I could just like buy one and it wouldn't matter. I wouldn't have to care about the money. But now it's like, oh, I got other stuff to worry about. So not really in the plans anytime soon, unfortunately. Unless, chat, you want to pay for one? You know, I wouldn't mind if anybody wants to pay for one. I want tattoos, but I want to be able to live at a place and eat food also. Yeah, yeah, right? Like, yeah, I know. And then, like, I have to buy, like, everything for Worlds and everything after, and then, oh, I need a break. I think I gotta take a break from events for a year or two after this. I can't lie. I'm starting by turning my stream into Avatar into Shiny Deoxys. Good start. Good start. That might work. Chat, what we need to do is we need somebody to edit my face onto Deoxys' face and then make his arms shrimp. That's what I mean. Like, I got other crap I gotta try to do this. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta try to do this year. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm expecting myself to pick up some extra shifts these upcoming weeks. Is all I'll say. So yay! Can't wait. Can't wait. But it'll be fun though. I think it'll be worth. Yeah, I didn't do Safari Week this year. I didn't do it this year. I figured I've not been able to like dedicate a lot of time to streaming these last couple weeks, and I didn't want to like say I was gonna take part in an event and then only do like 1 or 2 streams of it. Because I really like those events. I think they're so much fun to do. But if I'm gonna do them, I wanna do them, you know. And I just wouldn't have been able to put enough time into it, so I said I just won't do it this year. I'll just step away from it. Let the pros handle it. Let the pros take care of it. While I try to play catch up on life. It's tricky out there, chat. You know what? I think everybody should come with a manager. But like a manager that like does stuff for me. Like I want to be like, hey Barrett, can you do this for me? And then he'd do it for me. And we'd be good. It'd be awesome. Like yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, just like that, like a butler. But like I would want to be friends with him. Like, he's got to be a cool butler though. I wouldn't want like a bozo. You know? You know what? I think I just want employees. Chat, if you want to be my editor, I'll charge you like $1 an hour. And by the time you're done, you might be able to buy like a candy bar or something. Think about it. Think about it. That's 1 Reese cup per video. No, I'll buy you like a candy bar. I would say a pack of Pokemon cards, but oof. No, it's okay. I'm just joking. I gotta go. Might be able to pop in later. I hope the Shiny Deoxys stream avatar helps. Thank you so much, Code. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Take it easy. Have fun doing what you're doing. Enjoy. And hopefully it brings us some luck as well. I wouldn't be mad about it. I wouldn't be mad. Anybody want to be my... I'll charge you $1 an hour. I'll charge you... Yeah, well... The thing is, though, someone agreed to that and they didn't pick up on that. You know? I would honestly even be willing... This is just like, I'm just saying it out loud. This is not like a real request or a real like, this is not real. Don't, but I would be willing to like any money that the video gave back, like to me, you could just have all that. To edit the video, you could have whatever the video makes. Deoxys. Did I just get outed? Oh, wait, why? Wait, why? Did you? Did we agree to that before? I haven't given you a single amount of money from any videos you've edited. Did we agree to that ever? Hold on, wait, hold on. I heard an editor. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. No worries. No. I thought I was like, did we agree to that? I got worried for a second because I wouldn't be surprised. That sounds like something I would have said yes to. No, I was saying I wish, also, pretty sure you did pay me anyway. I was saying that, like, I wish I could just have somebody that does stuff for me that, like, I didn't want to do. And I was like, oh, like, if anybody wants too much, yeah, see, that's kind of what the problem is. I'd be like, yeah, I'll charge you $1 if you want to edit, you know, $1 an hour. But not to you specifically. Not, like, I was just saying that out, like, just generally. Just generally. This is a funky little tune. I like the idea you'd be charging rather than paying. Well, yeah, think about, I'll put your name in at the end. You could edit your name onto the end of the video, like a credits. Edited by editor John, you know? There's your promotion for the day. Exposure. Sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta do it. It is what it is. You know what? Here's a hot take. And I think a lot of people would disagree on this. Sometimes, not always. This is a very picky situation. Not always. In fact, not a majority of the time. But sometimes, I would be okay getting paid in exposure. Sometimes. I'd be alright with it. It doesn't pay the bills, but, you know. There's a wild Silcoon in the chat for people like that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. We're talking individually. Yeah, like I think that's like a fair, like not always though. It depends. It truthfully depends on the situation and what you're requesting, but sometimes I'd be okay with that. Oh, chat, I have also another controversial thing to say. Didn't record Sleep last night. I just did not record Pokemon Sleep last night. Although, spoilers for tomorrow's episode of ISE, I'm trying to fix my sleep, like, arrangement a little bit. I'm trying to fix it, because right now my bedtime is 4:30 a.m. So we're trying to fix that a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I did not record last night. I guess I could turn it on right now. Oh, wait, no, that just ruined it. Oh, no, I guess it's fine. No, it's actually... Wait, no, this actually might be okay. This might be okay. I shouldn't be in your streams because of sleeping. I know. I really hope there's someday where I can lock in and figure that out, but... I don't know. It's on the list. Whatever that means. It's on the list. Dang, I was the only one that got the Silcoon. I was the only one. I think I was the only one that tried, though, to be... Oh, no, Buff tried, too. Buff did try as well. Look, you're telling me you charge, like... This is maybe, like, not the biggest example, but... You're telling me you charge a Markiplier if he's like, hey, do you want to collab? You'd be like, yeah, pay me for it. No, absolutely not. Don't pay. No. It's an honor. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If Markiplier is like, hey, I'm doing like a Pokemon thing. Do you want to be there? Yes. Don't charge me anything. Markiplier can afford to pay me. I guess that's true. That is a one way to think about it. That is true. He would be able to pay you whatever you requested, probably. Wait, hold on. My mind has maybe changed. Maybe my mind has changed. $1? Yeah, buy me some Reese cups, Markiplier, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. No, Buff, I think you single-handedly just changed my mind on that. I want to get paid. It's my money and I need it now. Wait, actually, hold on. Speaking of, I gotta check my email really quick. I'm pretty sure but I also haven't looked in a minute. No, okay, still good. Wait, maybe. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I am waiting on an email that this conversation reminded me of. But I haven't actively looked at my email in the last couple days. Usually I'm pretty good at checking it when I wake up, but not this last week and a half. Ain't no way. There are things I would do just to do them, but exposure is nothing. I don't know. I think I disagree. But I understand it's like to each their own. Maybe you're the 1 in a million who gets viral, but like you won't be. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Right. I agree with that. Like, for example, like, Pokemon didn't pay me to put me on the website for Worlds last year. I didn't get paid for that. But I myself was like, wait, being on the website's super cool. Even though it didn't, like, do a whole lot, it was, like, still really cool. That's why I say not always. It's very, very situational. But also, I don't disagree with you. I think people should get paid for what they are worth, which is higher than what most people say it is. You know? But then also, like, I would consider, like, if I'm doing, like, a collab with friends, plus that's IMO just to do it, if you find it cool, yeah, I would never do anything, like, for work. Like, if I'm, I guess maybe that's where the differentiator is. Because, like, if I have friends that's like, hey, be in a video, I'm not gonna be like, pay me. I'm okay just being there. But then I know there's some people that, like, no matter what, they're like, you gotta pay me to do it. I've met them. I've met people like that. So yeah, it depends. Maybe my examples, maybe I'm just changing the definition of the word also. That's always possible. Chat, speaking of, I don't know why I said speaking of. Did you see this Wobbuffet that I bought? I think I shared it last stream. But I bought a Wobbuffet. He's going in the binder. I just don't know what slot in the binder he belongs into, so I haven't put him in there yet. I haven't put him in the binder yet. Should we do that? Should we put him in the binder? Find out where he goes? Maybe I will. He's a promo. Scarlet Violet promo, 203. Doesn't really give me a lot of info, though. I'll keep it real. I'll have to look it up. Look up the list. But it was one of the cards I was missing from my Saboteri collection. I saw it, and I was like, oh, I'll get it. I'll get it. I just saw like a fly out of the corner of my eye, I reckon. Wait, chat, when I was starting to stream today, OBS like crashed like 7 times. And I don't know why, but it was not working. It was not working at all. And so I like did a bunch of like updates. I like restarted my computer like twice. And it kept crashing. I was like, whoa, oh great, here we go. Just what I needed. But then we got it, so I don't know. Knock on wood, hopefully it stays. Hopefully it's all good. Oh, wait, chat. I also got myself some caffeine-free tea. So now at night, I won't accidentally be drinking caffeine tea on accident. Although I agree, like it still didn't really make me feel like I still went to bed pretty easily after. Go out on a hunt, riding on my bike, I might even do a stunt. If I find a shiny, yeah, that'd be really great. I see it on my screen, put a smile on my face. Shiny, shiny shings, I need you by my side tonight. I ain't got no turbo. I'm spamming the A button. I'm spamming the A button. I got no turbo controller. Hi, Seb. At work, a kid... Oh, hold on. At work, a kid had to sign her name on a form, plus her dad was like, well, it's a signature of a sort. And my supervisor asked, do they teach cursive in school? The child, like 5. Her eyes got big and she went, curse? Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. Got your PC all set up? Heck yeah. Nice. I didn't know your game. You're no worries, no worries. No, we're playing on the Switch 2. And I'm just using the Switch 2 Pro controller. So I just be spamming A this whole time. Except for resets. Then obviously I press all the buttons. All of them. Seb, you gonna watch Big Brother tonight? Also, the rude lady came back. Plus, I was helping a guy print, but she got in front of him. So I was like, I can't help you. I'm busy. Right this minute. And she started going, oh, you want me to shut up? You think I should So I said my best harmless voice. You can if you want. Yikes. Some people always think that there's someone out there attacking them. Oh, you want me to shut up? No, I'm doing other stuff right now. Can't you see I'm helping somebody else? Can't you see? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Chat, what is he up to these days? For a while, he was still making videos for a while. But I don't know. I don't know if he's still doing anything. I used to follow him on Instagram, but I don't anymore. Sorry. Sorry, Sammy Zenith. When will you learn? Maybe. Alright. What even is tonight's episode? Is it even like a good one? Because what happened? Is today the nomination ceremony? Can't even remember. I don't even know what's going on today. I don't even know. HOA comp and noms. Oh, okay. So like one that we already know. Although I did see on the feed some wild stuff is happening. No, I didn't watch Unlocked. No. Was it good? Was it worth? I don't know. No, but I saw on the feeds today some stuff was going down. So I'm excited to see that put in the episode. No, I depressed late on the couch all day. I saw some of house meeting maybe. Yeah, it was like a tea party. And like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a tea party. And then it was like a thing. I won't say too much for the non-feed viewers, but looks fun. Looked fun. You managed to catch the Pokemon Slugma in Mount Ember? Are you talking to me? Was that on my recap? Did it say that in my recap? You managed to catch it. I did catch a Slugma in Mount Ember. You're so right. Unlocked was mostly Rome lyric stuff and a preview of the HOH comp and an interview of Jason's drag queen friends. Oh, that's fun. Here's what I will say. I do think this season is worth the watch. I think, like, I don't know. It's worth the watch, I think. I switched my Pokemon Aerodactyl with Venusaur. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Well, no, that's fine. I think they're both good. Never mind, they're both okay, actually, now that I think about it. They're both good. They're both good. I will say so far I like Jerry O'Connor's vibe. I feel like I heard somebody say that he was like, there's too much main character energy. Like, I feel like he feels like he's like the main guy. Which I don't know if that's true or not. I have no opinion on that, but that's what I heard. They said something about it being anti-AI slop. Oh, huge. Okay, well, we love that. What is up? Hey, what's up, Cream? Welcome in. Hello, hello. We're looking for Deoxys. How do you reset so fast when Deoxys is still in the shadow coming in? For the Switch 2, you just press X, A, Y, B at the same time, and it, like, just turns your game off and puts it back on the screen. If you press A, B, X, Y on the Switch 2. It's, like, different depending on, like, what console you're on. But for this one, that's what it is. You didn't check Deoxys, that would have been the one. I know. It's always the one where I accidentally reset over it. It's like, oh, well, that probably was it. Really nice. I know, it's so easy to reset in this game. This one, though, 666, no. Wait, but how about this? 667. What about that, chat? Hold on. We're cooking. Good one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate that. Don't boo me. You have a Tepig icon next to your name. Don't boo me. No, that's a lie. Tepig is my favorite Gen 5 starter. I actually really like Tepig. Top, like, 4 starter Pokemon, probably. I overheard my coworker on the phone say there's only 6, 7 of them. And it's like the one coworker, I can't tell if he did it on purpose or not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ugh. I've noticed, like, I don't know if this is just like there is a word for this, and I can't think of what the word is. But, you know how, like, you recognize, like, a number, and then it's like, oh, you look at the clock, and, like, you're more than likely, like, how do I don't know how to describe it. But it's like, I feel like you're seeing the Bader-Meinhof phenomenon. Okay. So that might be what I'm talking about. But it's like the number 6, 7. Yes, yes. It's like you never like so there's so many clips from movies, TV shows, etc. where there's a character going like 6 or 7 or 6, 7 or whatever it might be. And that happens so many times. But you would have never picked up on that until now. Right? It's so weird. Or it's like you hear a word, and then, like, that word is all over the place. It's so weird. That's so weird. Wait, what about 670? What about that? We didn't think about that, did we, chat? Hold on. We're cooking. Okay. Just kidding. We're not cooking. We're actually not. But yeah, no, that's so weird. What's it called? The Bader-Meinhof phenomenon? Don't watch 23 with Jim Carrey. That stuff drives you mad. Oh, no. Well, Dustox in the chat. If anyone would like that. Exclamation point Pokecatch.
Wild Dustox.
But yeah, I don't know. Stuff like that's weird. Where, like, you'll notice something and that's all over the place. You're like, oh, okay. How does that work? But I feel like it's like easier to explain with like time and numbers or something. Like you like see a time. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm gonna point the fan a little bit towards me, so if it like gets like windy in my microphone, I'm so sorry. It's just too warm in here. I learned today that Frasier was a spin-off show of Cheers. I've never watched either, but I know about them, and this was new information to me. I can't wait to see information everywhere now. In high school, I was taking a test, and I couldn't remember the date, so I looked at the clock, and it was 9:16, so I wrote 9:16. That's unfortunate. Wait, Seb, I don't know who. I don't even know if you're gonna care about this, but on Love Island, Bryce, who ended up winning, spoilers, but this happened weeks ago at this point, he's like close friends with like a handful of people that were on Glee. Which I thought was like fun. I thought that was a fun fact that you would enjoy. But I don't remember, I don't know exactly, I don't know which people. Here, I can look it up maybe. I'll see if I can find it. Chris Colfer, Kevin McHale, Darren Criss. If that helps. Which is like a weird, like... Yeah, I don't know, it's just a weird little fun fact. An author? Maybe, I don't know, it just says Glee. It just said he was on Glee. Oh, look at that! The same one! Same person! What do you know? Chat, do you think I should go to bed early, or do you think I should stay up all night and go to bed early tomorrow? What do you think is like like, should I just like not sleep? Or should I try to sleep? Glee? He started writing young adult... Is that what Y stands for? Young adult, yeah. After Glee ended, I believe. Oh, it's fun. That's fun. I think I'm too old to pull an all-nighter anymore, though. I think that would ruin, like, everything. I think that would ruin me. So, I don't know. But I gotta stop waking up at 2 p.m. I need to stop. I could stay up, but then I couldn't go to work. Oh, see, at least I don't have to work tomorrow. That's like the one good thing about it, is at least like I wouldn't have to. But then the problem is I'd probably fall asleep around like 4 p.m. and then it would just make it worse. I don't know if I'd be able to fully commit is the problem. So I think I just like, maybe I just try to wake up early and then be tired all day tomorrow. I'll like force myself to wake up tomorrow and then I'll just be tired. I'll get like 3 hours of sleep, but it'd be fine. One of those things maybe. I just drink a lot of like energy drink or something. I don't know. Wait, 677. Holy crap, chat. Holy crap. I also want to delete TikTok. It's super random, but I'm just spouting out info from my brain that comes into mind. I feel like I get nothing of like value on that app. And maybe it's just my feed, and I know like your feed is like what you interact with, so maybe it's my own fault. But I feel like I never thought I would say this in my life. I never ever thought I would say that, but I feel like my Instagram reels are so much more beneficial to my everyday than TikTok is. And I know Instagram reels is that's their own, you know, but it's at least like there's like informative stuff. It's not like here's like a random like fried cat meme. And the 7,000th Zuko fan cam in a row. Although, wait, I like my Zuko fan. I'm gonna keep that, actually. I was trying to fill Pokemon Why Not decks. There was a Deoxys name. I want jeans on the GTS, but they were only there asking for Zapdos. So I only had shiny Zapdos. I wish I had made the trade. Oh, no. I remember reading Struck by Lightning, which was a novel by Chris Colfer, in which the pro tag is struck by lightning. Which you know at the start, but what happened that led up to that day, but it was low-key a bummer. Like, it was not good. As in, like, a bummer, it was like a bummer not good, or bummer it was a sad story. It was good, but it was a bummer that it was sad. Oh, okay. I see. I just got to, like, a really good part of Mistborn. I was, like, so locked into it. I was like, holy crap. I think it was the most I've been locked into that book. Because, you know, like, I was talking about, like, how, like, when I started it, I wasn't, like, super into it. But that part, I was like, this is, like, the best part so far. Was turning his life around and then he died. Oh. Oh, that is unfortunate, actually. That's actually very unfortunate, actually. Now that you mention that. I put Rebecca on hold, so I'll get to read it soon. Nice. That was the one from your book club, right? That they were talking about reading? Or was one you didn't have? Nice. I took a break by setting a 0-minute daily limit on TikTok, Twitter, and removing them from my home screen. I barely open TikTok now, but Twitter still ails you. Well, I was able to, like, I got rid of my Twitter account. Don't have one no more. Gone. And that was, like, one of the best decisions I think I ever made for myself. Like, that was such a good, like, you know. But then I have, like, the, you know, you can set, like, time limits on your phone. I have a time limit set for TikTok. It just don't work. I'll just click, add some more time. And so it doesn't really do anything for me. I know, so because you still have, like, the app from, like, 7 years ago. Which is, like, good, you know. I respect it. But that's, you know. And honestly, that might be for the best. That might be for the best. Some of my classmates were talking about horses, and the teacher got fed up and said there are no horses. I put a very small horse on every presentation I ever made. That's actually so funny. That's actually so hilarious. Well, for the longest time, I had Grok freaking blocked. And I don't know, I don't even think that mattered that much. He still scooted in there sometimes. But, no. One of the best decisions I ever made was getting rid of that app. And I feel like TikTok, I'll be like, oh, I should have got rid of this forever ago. You know? Should have got rid of it forever ago. If you have Grok blocked, I think if people add it in your replies, it won't do the thing. Oh, that's huge. That's good, at least. it still stinks. Like, this is like in no fault to anybody, I guess. Like, this is just like it's just the way the things are, and I have to like deal with that, I guess. But it's so unfortunate that like so many like brands and companies and etc. still use that platform as like their main outlet for info, because it's harder to like get up-to-date info on a lot of things like that. But like it's just like it's unfortunately still the most popular, you know, like it's just that's just the way it is. But I can't believe Big Brother came back to Twitter this summer. I know. Well, even Survivor was gone for the longest time, and they were using Threads as their main one. I don't think Big Brother was. I think they were just on Instagram, maybe. Never made the Threads update, but yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to go back. But there are days where I'm like, it would be nice if I still had one. Hey, what up, Shade? We're doing some shiny hunting. I just feel like the algorithm on Blue Sky doesn't know me as well, sadly. The info thing, too. I always hear news about games I like so fast. Yeah. I don't know. Blue Sky to me is, like, weird. I don't know if it's because there's not enough people on there, which surely can't be true, because there's a lot of people on that app. But it just doesn't feel good to use. Like, it just doesn't, like, the way the app is made doesn't feel good. A lot of content creator people I follow on Blue Sky just never show up. That too. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it doesn't feel good using it. And so like I don't use it that much. But maybe that's part of the problem, is it doesn't feel good to use. People aren't using it, and people aren't using it because there's no one there. So unfortunately, I'm in the hands of Zuck. I'm using Threads the most. Threads and Instagram. Thank you, Zuckerberg. Let's keep at it, buddy. I don't know. It's weird. If only a certain guy didn't buy a certain thing, we could maybe be alright, but it's fine. Wait until you get into the thousands. The pain is real. I had shiny hunted Shuppet, and I'm over odds. Oh, no. In ZA? Oh, jeez. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, we're like early on in this hunt, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, I'm fine. We're doing all right still. It's still early days. Still early. So I'm not expecting to find it anytime soon. Obviously, if we do, I'd be stoked. Your silly vent? Yes. I would like to hear the silly vent for the day. Yes, please. I'm trying to think if I have any silly vents for the day. But not oh, I do have a silly vent for the day. But it's like not really that big of a vent, and maybe I'm the problem. I was ordering cheese sticks. I know, Glowl doesn't like cheese, but you want to order cheese sticks. Listen, anything that I could put a bunch of marinara sauce on, count me in. So I was ordering, like, garlic cheese sticks. And I asked, I was like, oh, can I put, like, can you just, like, put pepperoni on those, too? So it's, like, garlic, cheese, and pepperoni. And they're like, oh, those are actually our pepperoni sticks. But the pepperoni sticks are just pieces of it's not even the same. It's not even close to the same thing. That's not what I was asking for. That's not what I asked for. And I didn't argue. I just said, okay, never mind then. But surely you could just, like, add, like, 50 cents to my order and call it a day, right? I don't know. I had to do workplace harassment training courses and such, and one of the mandated courses was heat safety and sensitivity training. Heavy labor in the summer, like construction workers and stuff, but I have an air-conditioned indoor office job 2 days a week, and the course is 45 minutes? Oh, no. Like, what do you even do? You just, like, I don't know. I guess it's good to know. Is it good to know if you're never going to use it? I don't know. Maybe someday you'll... Wait, no, here's the thing. Because someday, if you're ever in that position for whatever reason, I know it's unlikely, but if you were ever in that position, they would show you a video. They would show you the dang video. So why watch it in your bougie air-conditioned office job? No, cream cheese. I'm so sorry. I'm not a fan of cheese usually. But I can allow some mozzarella cheese if I, like, have marinara sauce. That's my only, like, caveat. caveat? Is that the right word? Is that what the word I'm looking for? Maybe. This man doesn't like dairy. True. I really don't. I'm one of the people that's like, almond milk, please. Oat milk, please. It was all about the heat stroke and heat exhaustion and what laws are, and explaining how certain things make people more sensitive to heat, like drinking or certain meds. So that was like handy to know, I guess. Okay. Hipster. I know, but it tastes so much better. I know, but it actually tastes better. So. Granted, it's like $3 extra, though. So. But usually if I'm at home, I don't put any... I just drink black coffee. I won't, like, put anything in it ever. But if I'm, like, going to, like, a coffee shop, and I'm getting, like, a fancy... Here's, like, something, you know. I'll say, can I have almond milk in that, please? I work in a warehouse where we primarily move clothes and makeup, sometimes toys and baby section things, but they train us on food safety. I wonder why. Like, surely there's like, they have to find a beneficial reason. Oh, do you get paid for those hours? Because surely that's just them making you come in without being paid for it, maybe. But if you do get paid, then I don't know what their prerogative for that is. There might, I mean, surely there's a reason, you would think. But I couldn't tell you what it is. I couldn't think of that reason. You get paid for your training? Then I don't know. They're paying you to get trained on something you're never going to use, which is interesting. Never, at least in that job. Is maybe eventually in the future, maybe. But then you'll get trained on food safety if you're in a food safety related job. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. That just feels weird to me. But I mean, that just added to the list of companies making weird decisions for some reason. When I go out in the street and I drop my pants, I do the scraggy dance. Scraggy dance. The heat safety training was new to me. I've never had to learn about heat safety for an office job or even when I worked in food service. I wonder if maybe... We're getting a lot of spam bots today. I wonder if it's maybe due to... like... it being so hot that sometimes no, because if electricity doesn't work, you're not going to your office job. I don't know. I was thinking, like... that's, like, probably a new thing in Texas where it's, like, they have to, like... I don't know. But that doesn't make sense, because if you have an office job and power goes out, you can't do your office job. So I don't know what I was trying to get at. I'm trying to figure it out, and I can't figure it out. I can't figure out the reason. Wait, why does it get shown it down there still? The course said it was from 2024, so I don't know if it was, like, new California laws that everyone needs to learn it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Interesting. Ugh. You know what? Actually, Loki, I want, like, a smoothie. I'm in the mood for a smoothie right now. I never thought I, like, would miss lettuce so much, but now that I'm, like, super nervous about eating lettuce currently, but also, not to mention there's a bunch of other, like, there's 7,000 other things, but I did learn about how people acclimate to heat over time. That was kind of neat. Oh, interesting. Do you have Wawa nearby? Maybe. Maybe no. Maybe yes. I've never been. Never been. Dude, I want to get a smoothie too the other day, but like, yeah, produce is like, I don't know. I don't know. And it sucks because like, I was like fully like finally into my like healthy era. And then like, after I started getting like comfortable with that, it was like, oh, by the way, lettuce is going to make you sick for weeks. I got other ghost types, 5 Litwicks, 4 Yamask, 1 Pumpkaboo, 1 Sableye, 6 Ghastly, 3 Grievard, and 12 Phantoms? But no Shuppet? What the heck? I'll go bonkers for some Jamba Juice. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm getting scurvy. You know? I feel like I'm like on a pirate ship and we ain't got no fruits. Right when an ad happens? Oh no, bummer, sorry. Which whenever I watch last meals, I think about what I would have in my last meals. Oh my gosh, I never thought about it. I've never thought what I would want. Cause like the idea is it's so much food that you're probably not gonna eat it all. Although when I think of like when I'm watching last meals, they for the most part eat everything there. But that's a lot of food. I would get full. I would so get full. A strawberry surf rider? I've never had that. I would want a whole pizza from Late Night Slice. That was so good. What else would I want? It's peach and strawberry smoothie with a bit of lime. Whoa. Huh. Interesting. I would have never... at least maybe I haven't known. But I don't think I would put lime with peach and strawberry. But... oh, I guess a pina colada. I'll go with strawberry pina colada. I guess has probably lime in it, right? Probably. So maybe it would be good. I take it all back. Right now we're drinking some peach advanced GG. Use code glowl. 10% off. It's low-key better when it's limier, but usually it's just a smidge of lime. Interesting. I mean, you could always probably ask for extra lime, right? Wait, I want to try one of the, what was his name? Kit smoothies from, what's it called? Heated Rivalry? Surely those smoothies were... no, here's what... you know what? My hot take? I think those smoothies look too watery. That was too watery of a smoothie he was making. Yeah, no. But surely it was good. Like, the guy kept coming back. If there was a hot guy working at a smoothie shop, but the smoothies were awful, I don't know. You think hot guys can make good smoothies, not a watered down blueberry garbage smoothie, all right? Like, put some more, just put more, like, less water in it, I don't know. Hey, what up, Dragon? Welcome in. Hi, hello. How goes it? We're hunting for Deoxys today. Wait, okay, I don't know if this was like a fake. Maybe I'm gonna sound really stupid right now. I don't know if this was like a fake thing I saw, but people were saying eating eggs could give you salmonella. And there was like a recall because the eggs were giving you salmonella. Am I incorrect for thinking that if you eat undercooked eggs, it could always do that? I thought that was always like a thing. Was it not? Grieve, they were the primer. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Just subscribed.
But there was like a recall for it. I'm confused because I was like, oh, I thought that was always the case. But so why are you undercooking your eggs? I don't know. But there was a recall because I didn't read into it because I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not much of an egg eater. Although I do really like eggs. I just don't eat them often. But I feel like I thought that was like, oh, and so I was just like, I read it and I was like, oh, that's weird. Okay. But I didn't look into it because I don't often eat eggs. There can be contamination in the egg shells themselves. Okay, thank you. That's probably what it was then. Thank you. Okay, that makes sense then. I'll take that. That sounds like a real answer. Most eggs don't actually have salmonella, but there are always some potential. Wait, oh, that's why I never got salmonella when I would eat the raw cookie dough, yeah? Or like raw like brownie batter? Because it's like not always in there, but sometimes. I don't know. None of us, chat, don't listen to any of this info. None of us are like health experts. Although the people in charge aren't either, so. But when there was a salmonella outbreak known at a particular place, that means those eggs are very likely to have large amounts. Ah, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's actually like a real thank you. Good to know. Good to know. And, hey, that information was brought to you by BuffBug17 on twitch.tv/glowl. Paid in exposure. This is the only place you go to for medical advice? Drink lots of water. Get some sun, but not too much sun. Don't forget your sunscreen. Yeah, I was saying, like, how did you get that many but not a singular shuppet? Where the heck is the Shuppet at? How do you get so many but no Shuppet? And you sure hope they recall it when it does? True, okay. Fair enough. I will consult egg farmers and food scientists for potential harmful egg dishes. Yeah, that's probably the right way to go, right? The heat safety training was like, oh, in hot temps you should drink a quart of water. A quart? Well, what? A quart is 16 ounces, right? Oh, that's wild to you? No, that sounds right. This doesn't have ounces. It's only... Oh, yeah, 20 ounces. 32 ounces? Oh. Okay, a quart does sound like a lot then. Because I think about, like, when I'm at work, I work in a very hot environment. I'm probably drinking one of these an hour. But that's also not, like, a quart. This is, like, 20 ounces. So... Really drink more than 16? Wait, really? Wait, Seb's not a water drinker? Whoa. No, I used to never drink water, but low-key, I kind of like it now. I don't know if that means I'm getting old or what, but I kind of like water these days. And I was going through the Final Fantasy kick. I still am. Oh no. I try to aim for like 32 ounces a day. Usually this is a water bottle and then some appy juice. Okay. Alright. No, I do be drinking lots of water lately. But then I also drink like a bunch of coffee too. You know. Which I guess does have water in it. If you think about it. It do have water in it. Well, that's a fun noise. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on, Deoxys. 4 bottles of water. I normally drink water all day after coffee, but depends on the meal. I switch for meals. Oh, yeah. Like, there are some... Yeah, I agree with that. Sometimes... Because I'm like a juice fan, too. I like me some juice. But I'm not... Like, certain foods, I can't eat without a carbonated drink. Whether that just be, like... that could be, like, technically, like, a flavored, like, carbonated water. But I usually drink, like, the, prebiotic sodas, like Olipop or Bloom, etc. So that's like my carbonated drink I'll have. Time for me to try to sleep. Good night, Buff. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. In my early 20s, I would have like 1 can of soda a day, maybe 2, no other liquids. Pizza or burger, gotta have brown soda. I agree. I honestly, I do agree. I agree with that. Like, I can't have a bottle of apple juice with a burger. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know. I could probably do that, but pizza, I don't know. But let me tell you, the root beer float flavor of the Bloom soda is so good. It's so... I will vouch for that. It's so good. But then also, like... I'm not a big fan of, like, LaCroix, but then some carbonated beverages, like, some carbonated waters are good, too. What's dangerous? I was drinking Coke like you wouldn't believe. Milk with Italian dishes? See, I can't do milk. Also got called a kid at a card shop because I looked at both young and short. You're 4'11" and 31. I mean, that's a compliment, I think. Maybe. I guess it depends on how you look at it. Love sparkling waters. Pina colada is my favorite flavor. It depends on the brand. Some are not good. I am not a fan of some of them. But then some of them are also very good. So it depends. I don't think there's one, like, solid answer. You know what else is very good, though? Advanced GG. Use Coke Glowl. It's a nice replacement. Growing up, I would buy, like, a 2-liter of cream soda, and I would drink it throughout the day, and it'd be gone by the end of it. And I would do this frequently. And I don't do that anymore. This is good. Dragon, you're gonna have to drink my milk for me. Thanks a lot. You reset before cracking. It is good to be called 15, but I want to drink. It's a pain in the butt when they think the ID is fake. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. I'm doing Mega Dimension stuff, and a wild Bunnelby just broke a Pokeball. Oh, no. You'd think Bunnelby would stay in the dang ball. Buy those 28-ounce Gatorades and drink half of one of those a day. Get me electrolytes. I don't know enough about electrolytes to, like, answer that question. I know it wasn't a question, but I was asking questions in my head. How important are those if you're drinking water every day? I know sometimes you're still in the electrolytes, but usually you can get that from, like, other salty... Right? Transferring freshly consumed calcium from milk would be an amazing power to have. Would it? Would that be an amazing power? Oh, the floating hologram one. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait, that's weird. That one time I opened one up and took a sip and something slimy. Oh, sure. I don't know if it was mold or water or what, but I will never drink Gatorade again. Surely that was just the, it was just, like, congealed. Right. Surely if you mix it up, it would have been fine. No, I do have that worry, though, of, like, drinking stuff out of cans where I'm like, I can't see through this. I really hope there ain't nothing in there. But it can be out so bad. And I think that's totally fair. But, like, a lot of the drinks I, like, drink, sometimes, like, they're, like, I get icked out by it. But, like, I know there's a chance of, like, there being, like, SCOBY or something on top. And so I know, like, that's something I could possibly encounter. And so I'm a little bit, like, I'm thorough. I gotta make sure there ain't before I take a sip, and I don't want that. I don't want to find that in there. Even though I know it's, like, not that big a deal to be in there, but... How's your day been? It was fine. It was alright, I guess. Could've been worse. Could've been worse, I guess. I didn't really do anything today. Had some coffee, played some Splatoon. That was really it. All I did today. Very lazy day. Now you're playing some Pokemon. Oh, it is. Wait, are you playing Splatoon Raiders? It's so good. I'm having so much fun with it. My character's only like level 17 right now, so I don't feel like I'm very far into the game. But I've been having a lot of fun. You've been sick all week. You beat it in like 3 days. Dang! You're gaming! Are you, like, trying to, like, complete all, like, the challenge modes and stuff, too? Did you play Splatoon? I did. It's very fun. Bam. I'm enjoying it. I haven't finished it yet, though. I don't actually know how long the game is. But I currently have... Will it say how many hours I have? No, just first played 4 days ago. Haven't done all the spicy versions, but I've maxed out each tank and beat every level. Whoa. I've been focusing on the speed tank. I know there's, like, benefits to using the other ones, but for right now, I'm just focusing on the speed one, because that's, like, the one I like the most. Some compasses that I haven't found yet. Oh, yeah, true. I think I've done, like, 5 compasses now? I think is where I'm at in terms of... Can we play together? It does have multiplayer, yeah. I think so. I could stream it again. I streamed it the day it came out, and then I haven't streamed it since. But I'd be down to do another stream if something y'all would be into. And then I've done like a handful of spicy versions of the maps. And then my like main, my weapon's been changing up obviously as you find new, better ones. But my favorite so far, which I expected to be my favorite, was the dualies. So the most fun with the other two are really strong seeming. I think, what is it? The purple one. Is it like the tactical one or something? I feel like I like underplayed that one a lot. Like I didn't think it was gonna be good at all, but then like seeing some of the stuff I can do, I was like, whoa, actually, this one seems like it could be really good. I think speed's the most fun. Wait, about that. I'd be down to play if I was able to catch a stream. Yeah, we could maybe be playing something. I wouldn't be against that. I enjoy it, so. And then I've been using Fry as like my main bot buddy or whatever they call it. I honestly, hot take maybe, don't like shivers. I don't know. I think because it shoots you in a straight line, I'm not. I don't want to be straight. Have you like been online to like help anybody? Because you know you can like help people out in raids. Have you done any of that yet? Yeah, there's definitely like reasons to like try. Like they, you know, they give you reasons to try them all. But yeah, Fry's been my fave. The Moray Storm or whatever is so fun. I played a lot of helping out when I wanted a few extra shards. How many shards? I guess it depends on where, I guess. I was gonna say, is it actually worth it? Because I've been wanting to unlock all like my boat upgrades and everything, like all the I think I have all the like training stuff unlocked. So I actually don't know if I need many more shards. I guess maybe to upgrade weapons, I suppose, but most likely you'll get better weapons as you play, so I don't know. But I'm having more fun with this one than I did playing through Star Fox. I did enjoy Star Fox though, but I'm liking this game more. I know they're not like similar, but Star Fox was the last game I played, and now this one's. So I did also when I was grinding for other tanks, but I think it's worth it for sure. Okay, maybe I'll try it out then. I just haven't bothered to do it because I've been wanting to like go through my story, and I haven't helped anybody. But I'd be down to do that. I'd try it out. See what that's like. Maybe I'll do that tonight a little bit. After the encounter, I'm gonna BRB really quick. Alright. BRB. Give me one moment. You know what I'm noticing, chat? Twitch is not happy that I haven't streamed in a little bit. And I'm not stoked to see what Instagram's like when I post again for the first time in like 2 weeks. They're gonna hate me. Everyone's gonna unfollow. They say, oh, I forgot this guy existed. Unfollow. Bam. Yeah, Cream, you won. Congrats. Congrats. You're just noticing low numbers? Yeah, you're just noticing? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's okay. I don't mind. I really don't mind. It was just something I did notice was all. But I don't care about it. It's all good. I'm happy you're here. I don't want that to come off as like, oh, there should be... No, actually, I don't care. But I did just look while I was BRB'd. You know what number actually is low that I wish was higher? No, maybe I don't. I was going to say our encounter number. I wish we were higher. But I meant that, like... in that we'd be farther in it, we'd be more likely to get it. But if we were actually, like, higher numbers, that meant we went through it too long. I'd be sad. I'd be sad about that. No, I feel you. Yeah, it's all good, though. I would really like a new Pokemon game. I think I just need to set more, like, challenges for myself in these games. Like, obviously, like, this feels like a new game that we're playing because we're starting a new hunt. But I mean, like, I want to keep playing, like, Pokopia and ZA. Well, I guess ZA, we still have to finish our Pokedex. But I wish there was, like, more of, like, a drive to do that. You know, I wish there was more of, like, a, oh, I want to do this. Like, I wish there was, like, a new story we could play. We could play Gale of Darkness. Because I had planned to play that when it came out. But that was, like, around the same time Pokopia and, like, a bunch of other stuff came out. Like, ZA was still, like, popping and whatnot. So I just never got around to it. But it would be nice to play it again. But I genuinely really wish it was, like, a actual game and not a GameCube online thing. Watching the show along with each game. Oh, that's actually so fun. That's a fun idea. That's cool. That's like a true memory lane experience. Oh, I can't imagine. Honestly, that's a good idea. Because I wonder, like, I feel like that would bring back so many, like, fun memories, too. Of, like, watching the anime, playing the generation. Yeah. And, like, it would, like, fully take you back to that time. Thank you for the shiny like that, I appreciate it. Also, you gave a hydrate check. I don't know if I did that earlier. So there it is, just in case. But I feel like I did do it, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Look at the way he floats down. He thinks he's so cool. He is cool. He is pretty cool. Just watched the Latios movie, and it was so cool how they used to introduce crazy Pokemon before they were available. Yes! I did do it earlier. Thank you. Okay, good to know. I was worried maybe I didn't, but I'm glad to know that I did. Yeah, I always thought that was so cool how they used to, like, bring... Even, like, the anime did it sometimes. But think about, like, Lucario showing up in the Mew movie. Or, like, what was it? Manaphy? Zoroark did it. I mean, even, like, Dawn Fan is, like, an example. But they did that, like, not infrequently. And it was so cool. And I don't know the last time they did that. It's been a while. Because I thought for sure, like, there would be something like that in, like, Legend of Coco. But there just never was. That I can remember, at least. I don't think so. Like, imagine how cool it would have been if they did that in Detective Pikachu. Where they, like, announced a new Pokemon. And we saw it with, like, the live action look first. That'd be so much fun. But no. Although, they did kind of tease Dynamax. A little bit. Very slightly. But there were giant Torterra in the movie. Dynamax-sized Torterra, some would say. So... So, like, they kind of did. I don't know. They kind of, sort of did. Wait, what happened to our Glowl Pog emote? Do we not have that no more? Why is Stream Elements not saying that one? Oh, did I make that a sub emote? Musta. Oh, wait, JK. No, that's PogChomp. I don't know. It must not be a free emote no more. Wait, I don't think it's an emote at all. Chat, when did that go away? No, it's right here. I don't know. I'm getting my history lessons in. I've always been a fan, but I never really played through a game until X and Y released, and this is my rite of passage, because really, since Sword and Shield, you've been locked in. Oh, nice! You get to go back and, like, fully experience that time of when the game was out, the show was out. That's really cool. It's a fun way to, like, immerse yourself. They were some good times. I still think that Sword and Shield is one of my favorite Pokemon games, though. At least of the modern era, it's probably my favorite. The Switch and Up era. But I will say, I do think the DLC really pushed that, though. Because going back and playing through Sword and Shield now, it feels a bit bad unless you're in the DLC area, I won't lie. But specifically the Crown Tundra. But honestly, though, the game was so much fun. The game was really good. While Growlithe in the chat, if people like that, exclamation point Pokecatch. People were just saying something like Growly. But the community was so much fun. I think that's like one of the best things about Pokemon is the community. There's a lot of like bad eggs out there, but that's like every community. But if you're able to find the right place, there's a lot of nice people there. And there's a lot of different, like, sub-groups, too. And not like a... But I mean, like, there's, like, the shiny hunting community. There's the VGC, the TCG, the blah, blah, blah. You know, there's a lot of different... Because Pokemon is just, like, such a big, like... brand. Hey, what up, Crybeer? Welcome in. Hello, hello. We're doing some shiny hunting for Deoxys tonight. Hopefully we find a shiny. Although we're still early on in the hunt, so I'm not expecting it anytime soon. But it would be nice to see. It would be fun. Not there. It is not there. I wish the TCG was more accessible, but but you Beyblade these days? Oh, shoot. Not the Beyblade. I used to Beyblade a lot. Hey, what up, Rival? How's it going?
Rival Lobster just subscribed. Are we winning the game of shiny hunting?
No, of course not. I used to be really super into Beyblade during the Metal Fight era. I have a few of the Beyblade Burst, whatever the newest one is, Beyblade X something, X whatever. I have a couple of those, but I was really into it during the Metal Fight seasons. I still have all mine in my closet. How are you? I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you. How are you doing? What's that little icon next to the sub badge? What is that? Dodo mogged? Is a dodo bird mogging you? Nice. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear, Rival. Thank you for asking also. Chat, I totally slept on my back wrong and like my lower back hurts. I was like 11 during Metal Fight and that was so sick, but the new toys are really just something else. I feel like this is like, I'm not super into it, so take this with a grain of salt. I feel like the new Beyblades don't have as much like characteristics. I feel like a lot of them kind of look similar, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm doing a shiny badge quest in Oras right now. Thought I would search to see what anyone else is doing late night shiny hunting. Oh, nice. How far are you into the badge quest? The tournament's so lively, dude. I've seen like some videos and stuff from the tournaments, but it's been so long. I've been playing not Pokemon. What you been playing lately? You like the old ones? I have a couple of the original, like, plastic ones from, like, what was it? G-Force and Beyblade something. I can't remember, but G-Force was, like, one of the names. I have a couple of those. What was the pink one? It was pink. It was like a monkey. Can't remember that one. Did you? Oh, nice. You enjoying some Digimon? My favorite was Drasil from like the OGs. The OG ones, that one I liked. I know I'm old. No, I love Drasil. That was my favorite one. I got my Trico like a month ago. I'm doing green shiny team. Oh, nice. Good luck, good luck. Shiny Trico is so good. They definitely look more similar compared to Metal Fight, but these ones are really expressive in how it plays. That's cool. I used to be like super into it. I would do like Beyblade, like unboxings and reviews. That's like a bit of like lore. I used to do like unboxings, reviews, battles. Like that was my like YouTube at one point. It's crazy. It's a good game. You're enjoying it? Nice. I want to watch the new Digimon anime. I don't think I have it in me to play Time Strangers, although I heard it's very good. I don't think I have the time in that for me. But I would like to catch up with the anime, though. But once again, I'm behind on so many things. I gotta make like a big old list of things I want to watch and slowly get through it. Slowly get through it. I was hunting shiny Trico today. I got the green monkeys more than a single Trico. No, but the monkeys are good, though. Those are good. Hey, don't you dare diss the monkeys. It's on your list. Yeah, there's just so much. There's so much. I feel like there's not enough time in the day, and there's too much content to watch. And so it's so impossible. I just bought Time Stranger. Haven't started it yet. I hope you enjoy. Is Simi your favorite monkey? My favorite monkey is Panpour. I got them done for my decks like last month, and I wanted to fill your shiny decks. Nice. No, it's actually, surprisingly, many people would probably think it's Simisear, but it's actually Panpour. It's my favorite of all the monkey evolutions and whatnot. I just got shiny Panpour like 30 minutes ago. Oh, jelly. That's such a good shiny, too. Dang. Dare I say it? I want more Pokemon Concierge episodes. Dare I say it? Bring me more. Infernape, not even close. What are you talking? No, Infernape's fine. But he's not goofy enough. Pansage is one of your favorites. I'm glad. I feel like there was a time where people disliked the monkeys, and I was like, come on, they're so good. Speaking of good monkey Pokemon, Apom is up there as well, if we're just talking monkeys generally. Apom's up there as one of my favorites, too. You are not a fan of them? Mods ban! No, just kidding. Yeah, you're okay. I'll let it slide. I got most of the main line done. The DLC is barely touched. Blame the Hyperzone for GIing them, giving them to me. I'm giving them to you. I kind of like the randomness of hyperspace, the hyperzones, but I also see how like it's harder to hunt for things specifically in that game because of that. So, I don't know. I do prefer hunting like this over what the ZA and Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus. I like these hunts more. But obviously overall, I think those games are better. So, it's a big like give and take a little bit. It's a give and take. It's fun, but the special scans are killing me. Oh, I'm not excited. Because I'm trying to complete my living decks. Not even shiny, just the living decks. I don't like them. I'm not a fan of the special Excuse me, special scans. I was fighting that off and it didn't work. What happened to your body when you're awake all day and night? I don't know. I think it probably slowly starts to shut down, no? Your brain starts, like, being able to process things. Yeah, I still have, like, what is that? I have the list right here in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm still missing 11 Pokemon from my living dex. Although a lot of them are, like, the legendaries or the, like, whatnot. And I'm, like, stuck. I'm, like, caught because I don't know if I want to hunt for the legendaries because eventually I do. Or if I just want to get my living dex done. I don't know. Like, eventually I'd like to get to it, but I feel like I'm so behind on the trend to hunt those that I feel like it wouldn't be. Although I'm behind on Deoxys too, so who cares, I guess. I guess it don't matter. I really care about having them in normal balls with my OT, and I haven't seen the Hisuian, Quillfish, or Porygon at all. Oh, no. Yeah, that's like... Well, funnily enough, Quillfish is on my list. Oh, no, actually, it's not anymore. But they were... I remember those two being specifically two of the later ones I needed to do. Hey, what about L? Hello, hello. We haven't talked about the elephant in the room. There's an elephant in the room? Wait, okay, what do you think? What do you think about it? Generally, what do you think? I first listen, I was like a little underwhelming. As I listened to it more and more, probably like the third or fourth listen, I'm like, wait, there's some really good stuff. Oh no, do you mean that? Oh no, that's unfortunate if you mean that. I have Farfetch'd. We're good. Oh no, do you actually dislike it? That's a bummer. You don't? Oh, okay, okay. I was worried because my first thought was, I don't know about this one. But I'm like, no, there's some really good songs in this. It just was, I don't know, it took me a minute. I guess maybe I was expecting something else and then I was like, I don't know, but no, it's good. I think my favorite is No, 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 No. Or Tastes Like Tangerine. Or Playing Music. Or, I don't know, there's a bunch. There's a lot of good ones. Not including the singles that were released ahead of time. Wait, Chad, there was a time in my life where I would watch Digimon Tamers every summer. That was like a summer thing. And I feel like I gotta bring back my summer Digimon watches. Although the summer's almost over, but... The boys are back. The boys are sad. I know, I'm so happy they're back. Although he seems less sad this time, actually. Did I say it? He seems a little bit less sad. Some would say. We need to introduce it? Summer's almost over, isn't it? Doesn't it? When does summer end? I always think summer ends at like end of August. Because that's when I would go back to school, usually. It's like the end of August, right? September? Oh, well. I feel like it's September. I mean, there's like an actual date, and then there's like the vibe time. Right? Because like the winter solstice or whatever is like different than like the winter... I don't know. I guess it's not even winter, it'd be fall first, but... Wait, because what's the new Digimon anime even called? And how many episodes are out? Digimon Beat Breakers. Beat Break. Ah! Oh wait, that's not the right answer. Somebody's saying 49 episodes, but that doesn't... Then this person's saying it was never confirmed for that, so I don't know. Well, if anybody knows how many episodes are out, I'm about to cancel. I am curious to see like what that was, like what was on there. Yeah, I wonder if eventually, because you know how sometimes water parks releases like the demo albums. I wonder if they'll ever release like the demo of some of the songs we never got from whatever that album. I don't even know if we had a name for it, did we? And then I don't know if you heard him talking about that video game album he was making, which is like what Tastes Like Tangerine was originally from, that got changed and like had words put into it. But I'm curious to see, I want to hear some more of those. I don't know if we'll ever get those though. And then I'm also patiently waiting for more of the Rex music, which could come out soon. And Whales Talk as well. Will be nice. Yeah, I'm curious about it too. I wonder if they'll ever talk. Did you order like the vinyl or anything from the drop? I didn't order any of this stuff. But I thought about it, though. No, yeah. The cassette tapes are really cute, but there's no way I'm ever going to play it. So. And I don't really have a place for any of that stuff, either. I wouldn't know what to do with any of it. Property 2, Lost in Property. Well, because they only released like a couple songs from it, right? But Austin said it was hurting his mental health, which that's fair. I think like if something like that happens and you need to take a break, I think that's totally good. I think it's Call Me, Beat Me. Oh yeah, and what was the other one called? I feel like a fake fan. I can't remember the other one. But wasn't what's it called? Like F About It Too? Wasn't that on there as well? Or am I making that up? There was maybe like one or two more that we ended up getting. This feels very like Greatest Hits 2024, the medley. Well, they used to release those like after every album, so I don't know if that's one of them. But I think they used to release those, and then, like, their label made them I don't know. Anna, welcome in! Hello! How's it going? What's up? Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. My name is Austin, better known as Glowl. We're hunting for Deoxys tonight. No luck. Shocker. Welcome in. How was your stream? How was your stream? Let me give it a shout out really quick. Welcome in. Yo, what's up, Raiders? Hello, my name's Austin, better known as Glowl, family-friendly streamer, member of the Twitch Pride Guild. Welcome in. Hi. Then, oh, congrats! Wait, what shiny were you hunting for? What were you looking for? Also, I know it's late if anybody needs a raid or run. No worries, I totally get it. No biggie. But thank you so much for stopping on in with the raid. I appreciate y'all. We're only at 783. So, we're like very early into this hunt still. She got your shiny? Don't leave me hanging, chat. What was it? Hey, what's up? Chat's hyping up the shiny you found, but they won't tell me which one it was. It better have been good. Wait, can we get the shiny luck for this? Oh, wait, that's a good one. Wait, Pyukimuku is so good. What a good shiny. Reading and running to go sleepies. Yo, thank you so much, Pallet. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Take it easy. Get some rest. Thank you. Get some good rest. I unfortunately don't think I'll be live too much longer. Oh, yeah, talking to myself. Are you going to hunt Belton or Bagon in Island 7? No. Maybe eventually. I don't know. Just under 8k encounter? Ew. Ew. Also, that was probably the shiny right there that I just reset over. I don't know. This was like the only real thing I really wanted to hunt in Fire Leaf Green. This is like the only real one that I wanted to hunt. So maybe I'll go back to it eventually. Is my all-time favorite since it released? No luck on your end yet? Ah, jeez. Good luck though. Sending you all the good vibes. 7 phases total. Did you have like a phase that you were like, oh, this is a good phase, I'll take it? Or were they all kind of like, not good? Because sometimes I don't mind a phase. Sometimes. You know? If it's like one that I have like 7 of, then I'm like, okay, we could have, you know, I'd rather not. But if it's a new shiny, I'll take it. As long as it's a good shiny. I'll take it. But yeah, I've been wanting to hunt for Deoxys in a while. Oh, you know what, chat? Today was GoFest recap day. I meant to do Deoxys raids, and I totally didn't do any of them. I didn't do a single raid today. I laid on my couch all day. Ha 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 ha. He was a boy kisser and give me a break. Oh, that was so good. That was a good song, too. My first phase was a 5% cloister. Oh, no. The rest are all shelters. Stop. Wait, Seb. Oh, no. Today was GoFest. Day 3. But only for raids. Only raids. No, like, spawns were out. Just the raids reran. You were moving. It's okay. I didn't do any of them either. But if you did want to do some raids, today would have been a good day to do them. Because all the legendaries were back and everything. Because I guess in some places, the raids were not working properly. Classic. Pokemon Go Classic. And so they just like, okay, well, here's like a whole nother day of raids. But all the shiny luck to everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Get some good rest. Take it easy. Yeah, my plan was like I was going to do a couple Deoxys raids and that was going to be it. I have like the Mewtwo I want. And none of the other legends that were spawning for raid day, I was like, well, I don't know. None of them really were like worth it to me. So I would have only done like a couple as well, but I just didn't do any of them. I just didn't do any of them. They may as well just do recap days and not say it's because they're servers. Yeah, they could just be like, oh, here's like an extra day. But I guess like I appreciate their honesty though. Because a lot of companies would be just like, they would try to get the goodwill of their players without like explaining why they're trying to. But I appreciate that like, hey, we messed up. Here's some free stuff. Here's like another day, you know. I don't know. It could go both ways. I appreciate the honesty, but also I wish they would just figure it out, right? But I don't know. I sit here on my computer and I play their game, so I don't really know what I'm doing at the end of the day. For real? Yeah. It is what it is. Empoleon, there's the follow. Oh, and chat, once again, I have to say, I did not track sleep last night. I totally forgot. I'm here, you can get the shiny. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Alright, hold on. Let me get the shiny really quick. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Let's see it now. Let's see it now. Mods, ban Palindrome, please. Please and thank you. No shiny, please. We have a liar in the chat. We got a liar. Ugh. Oh, should I get... No, you're good. You're good, you're good. I'm just goofing. I'm just goofing. You're okay. No, I honestly don't expect to get this in a long time. So I'm not really like in a... Like, it'd be nice to get it soon. I obviously wouldn't be mad getting it sooner than later. But I'm also cool. Listen, I'm here for the ride. I'm cool if it takes a little bit. It's all good. It's all good. I didn't say right away. Oh, my bad. Okay, that's true. That's my bad for assuming, you know. I get it. Oh, I get it. Maybe this one, though. Possibly. I'll take it. Nope. Not that one. Chat, I have a... Here's a deal. Next year, we either get Twitch partner or I quit streaming. Deal? That'll be... I'll put that on myself. That'll be the... That'll be my reason to lock in, I think. I'll, like, set up some code that says, like... If I don't get it by the end of the year, it deletes my channel automatically. No deal, but I believe. We'll see. I'm just trying to think of ways to get myself to lock in. I need, like, some kind of, like... I don't know. I need, like, a treat. I gotta be like a dog. Give me a treat and I'll do it. I'll roll over. Just give me a pat on the back or something. Where are we at? 798. Alright, 2 more encounters before we wrap up for tonight. I'm glad I was able to go live. I was worried that OBS was not going to work for us tonight. Because it crashed like a solid, like, 5 times earlier before we start. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this to work. So I'm glad, like, we got it. And I hope it's not, like, a continuous problem. But I checked for updates and it didn't. There was no updates or nothing. So I don't know. I don't know what the issue was. I fear I'm in, like, the need for new PC parts, though, is the problem. Alright, we'll do one more encounter before we start wrapping it up. One more, 801. Although I'm not going to count this one. This is a freebie encounter. That doesn't count, actually. Wait, do we still have the channel point reward for 5 more encounters? Is that still a thing? Do we got to bring that back? I think it was 500. Oh, yeah, we don't have that no more. Oh, no, it's 1,000. We do. New components is the biggest fear of the year. See, there you go. There you go. Alright, we're back. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, like... My computer's, like, starting to, like, act up. And I'm getting a little bit stressed out about it. So I think I want to, like, preemptively, before it's too late... Try to get something going on to fix it up. I just wanted to, like, take it apart and clean it out, too. I think would be beneficial. And it doesn't help that it gets so hot in this room that it's just... I'm sure it's not good for the fans and everything in there. I'm sure stuff is too hot. So, I'll have to figure that out, I think. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. One of these days I'll sit down and make like a legit checklist of everything I need to do. Because I think that would truthfully help me. Because it's all like, kind of just like jumbled in my head right now. I'm trying to figure it all out. And I think if I wrote it down, I could break it down easier. I think that's what I need to do. I think that would help. Alright, 805. Big money. No, I don't know. I've never checked it out. I'm not trying to, like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, say I do, but I don't know. I feel like I probably could go and figure it out. I think that would be helpful in one way or another. I think that'd be nice to do. It'd be like one of those things where, like, I'm not surprised. Alright, chat, let's open some TCG Pocket Packs really quick before we wrap it up. We'll open some TCG... Oh! Amphi fell down. Don't fall down. GG's. Alright, we got 4 packs to open. Pack number 1. Oh, wait, let me lower my brightness. So it doesn't. Petalil, Elisa, Caterpie, Snowrunt, Lilligant. Bad pack. Not a good one. I don't think I'm missing anything from the set anyway. So I don't think I need anything. But it would be, there's a couple shiny cards I would like to see. No spoilers. Hopefully we get one. Love Disc. Love Disc. Puppy Loving Girl. Snowrunt. Puppy Loving Girl. What is that? What is that pack? We had 2 Love Disc, 2 Puppy Loving Girl, and a Snowrunt? The double Puppy Love. And the double Love Disc, too. Lots of love in that pack. What could be more fun? Yamper. Scraggy. Lilligant. Psyduck. Lilligant. What are these duplicates? That has the patience to shiny hunt in earlier Pokemon games to get real tired real quick. Oh, no. What I will say, I'm actually not the biggest fan of Masuda in Scarlet and Violet. I used to love Masuda hunting in, like, Sword and Shield, but I'm not the biggest fan of it in Scarlet and Violet. All right, last TCG Pocket Pack. Sandygast, Frostlass, Piplup, Eevee, Mega Sableye. I think I have that one already, though, yeah. But it's cool, though. I like that you can collect a lot of eggs at once in Scarlet and Violet, but I don't like that you can't hatch while collecting. That's, like, my biggest complaint. Because at least in, like, Sword and Shield, for example, you can hatch eggs and collect at the same time. It's nice. Like, the basket never crosses its arms. How do I know to check? Yeah, honestly, yeah. Wild Hoppip's in the chat if anybody would like that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. Send yourself a Hoppip before we head on out. Let's see who's live for tonight. We can send the love over. And send the raid love over. I can't stand Masuda in Gen 9. It's bad. It's not good. Also, hi, Larry. Such a bummer. I loved it in Sword and Shield. I hope that they do something more fun in Winds and Waves, but I'm not sure. I'm not feeling too confident. Hello. You came out at the end of stream. I'm a bozo. I can only stream 2 hours before I get too sleepy. No, I just need to go live earlier is the problem. Just pulled full art pit. Oh, congrats on the Piplup. Let's raid Aribun, doing the last day of Safari Week. Does your head ever get itchy? / raid Aribun. Now, if you're a sub and you'd like to copy and paste the raid message, feel free to say raid 1. If you're not a sub, feel free to copy and paste raid 2. And I will see you all over there. Also, chat, join the Discord. Please and thank you. Discord, there it is. There it is. Everything's glitching. The shrimp have come to party. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are awesome. I had a good time. Thank you for stopping in. If you joined in with the raid, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll be live again, hopefully tomorrow. I'm not really sure what the plans are for tomorrow. Probably maybe just more of this. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. But thank you so much for stopping in, chat. I appreciate it. Make sure you all take it easy. Look after another. Take care of each other. But most importantly, stay happy, stay hydrated. And we'll see you all next time. Peace. Good night, chat. See ya. Love ya.